Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be yet again, you guys are probably sick of my fall looks, but you know what? I am taking advantage because fall is like leaving soon and then what? Like, what am I gonna do? So today I decided to pull out a few affordable / drugstore makeup that I just really haven't used in a while, and we're gonna get glam. You guys know I am glam or non-glam, like there's no in between, okay? So we're going to create a pretty simple look. It's going to be more of a berry look. I don't think I've done like a cranberry look for fall this year. So grab your palettes, grab your brushes, grab your wine, grab your coffee, whatever it is. Let's do some makeup together. And before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you guys can stay always updated with my latest videos. Also, if you haven't yet, turn on your little notification bell again so you don't miss any of my videos. You stay updated with everything that I post. I do post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this very affordable fall glam berry look. Hair is out of the way, fresh, nice, cleansed skin. That's exactly how we love to start. So let's start with our primer. I'm just going to go in straight with the face because I really want to keep the eye look very simple. Oh, look at that. My nails match my decor. I just went to get my nails done. This is the second time that I've actually got them done. You guys know that I usually do press-ons, but I was just kind of over them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back to them very soon. But it's just annoying when they pop off and then having to pop them back on, you know. For my face primer, I am using the NYX Angel Veil. I haven't used this in so long. This is a really good primer, and I love the way that it lays down. It makes your foundation just look so bomb, but it can get me a little bit oily, so I try to avoid it in my T-zone. Yet here I am applying it on my T-zone. For my foundation today, I am going to go back to my good old NYX foundation. This is the Born to Glow in the shade Beige. If you are my skin tone, I think this is going to be a pretty good match for you. I just can't get over this foundation. You guys have probably seen me use it a lot for the past few weeks. But honestly, it's just that good that I can't get over it. So we're just quickly going to blend that into the skin. I'm going to take this like little Juno & Co. Sponge. If you guys have been wanting a really good like velvety sponge and you don't want to order it online, Real Techniques recently came out with one that is exactly the same for like $5–6. I do have to warn you though, these sponges don't really absorb much of the product, so this is definitely going to give you like a full coverage finish. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm a full coverage queen, you guys know that. Ignore my dogs. They love to fight with the neighbor's dogs. So for concealer, I'm going to take the Liquid Camouflage by Catrice. This is a waterproof concealer in the shade 020 Light Beige. I honestly don't even remember if I like this concealer or not. It's been that long since I've used it. I'm going to go back with my Beauty Blender and just press that into the skin. Now that I remember, I think this concealer is like very light coverage. But with this sponge, I am hoping that it's going to give me a little bit more coverage. The sponge is just really good at really like helping you blend out the product without absorbing too much, which is why I think I like it so much. Oh my god, I am so hungry, and my mother-in-law, my suegra, she called me a few minutes ago telling me that she had made some caldo de res. Girl, you had me at caldo de res. I love caldos. If you guys don't know what a caldo is, it's pretty much a broth or a soup. And this is, I think it's called oxtail or something like that. So I am like trying to hurry and finish this video so I can go and eat, especially right now. It is, I don't even know how cold it is, but it's so cold. We got snow, the first snow of the year. It was a little bit, but we still got snow. For my setting powder, I'm going to take this Kokie Professional Translucent Setting Powder. I also haven't touched this baby in God knows how long. This is such a good powder. So finely milled. It's a little bit translucent, but it has a little bit of color to it. So if you guys are dry skin and you still enjoy baking, but you can't bake for too long because you are dry skin, try this powder out. I really like that it still sets your makeup really nicely, but it doesn't take too much of the oil from your skin. For my bronzer, I don't have anything new. I'm just using the Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep Bronze. I've just been like loving this bronzer ever since you guys put me on it. I can't get enough, and it smells amazing. Like, this literally smells like you are sipping a margarita by the edge of the ocean in paradise with like coconuts. It just smells delicious. I'm just going to use this to bronze the skin. I haven't contoured and bronzed in a long time. I usually will do it if I'm going to go out somewhere and I really want my face to, excuse me, to look extra snatched. But I used to really be into like contouring with a cool tone or a deep tone shade and then going in with my bronzer. But I get flojera. Like, now I just want to add a little bit of bronzer, make my skin look nice and tan, and go. Because, honey, ain't nobody got time to contour, bronzer, blush, highlight. So I'm going to take this Makeup Obsession Mega Honey highlighter. This is in the shade Mega Honey. And this highlighter is insane. It is like a baked formula, so it is going to be a little more, you guys see, like I barely tapped my brush in there. And this has insane pigment. Alright, so the skin is pretty much done. Let's move on to the eyes. So I want to do a very like easy, very basic, like a berry type of eye look. I'm just kind of inspired by my sweater. So I have two palettes, actually three palettes here that I want to play around. The first one is the Makeup Obsession Belle Jordan palette, which I haven't played with this one in a hot minute. I did use it a while ago. This one is a newer brand at Target, so you guys should definitely check them out because they are really good. And then we have the All We Have Is Now Makeup Obsession palette, which is by the same brand. I just pulled these out a few days ago when I was cleaning out my makeup drawers because I just tend to throw makeup in drawers and then they get lost in there and then I don't use them. So we'll see. I also have this newer palette. This is a limited edition palette by Wet n Wild. It's called In the Smoke and it's part of their like Halloween edition makeup, and these look super pretty, like these berry toned colors. I don't know, we're gonna see what we come up with. Also, I did get a PR from Wet n Wild and they sent me a bunch of their like Halloween collection, so I want to see if I can use this as a base for my eyeshadow. Now, this is technically a paint palette, but if it's good enough and if I set it, I have a feeling that I can totally use this as like an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to go in with this deep burgundy color. This is, again, the paint palette in the shade Smoky. These are limited edition, so if I end up liking this and it actually works as a base, I highly recommend for you guys to run to Target or Walmart and grab yourself one because once they're gone, they're gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush, and again, I am going into this shade. I don't know, I'm kind of nervous because these can be a little bit greasy. And if they are greasy, they might make my eyeshadow like separate. But you know what? We're going to try it. So I'm just going to lay that down as a base for my eyeshadow. Wow, that's really pigmented. Okay, so far so good. It's actually not as burgundy as I would want it to be, but that's totally okay. Now we're going to go back and we're going to take a flat brush. I'm just going to use this one that I used yesterday for my makeup, and I'm just going to swirl it in here. This is the Sephora and Veramona Color Switch what is this? Just a color switch. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Queen, which is this one right here. It's a really pretty burgundy, but it has a gold reflex. And I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. Now that that's there, I'm going to go back with a different brush. This is the Kaleidos S2 brush. And I think I'm going to pick up this shade right here. Actually, I'm going to dig into this one first, which is Hot Sauce. This is going to help me blend this burgundy a little bit more. If you guys haven't tried these Makeup Obsession eyeshadows, you guys are sleeping on them. They are so bomb. I'm going to try and leave my review that I posted a few months back up in the right here. You guys can just click on it and watch that review because I reviewed these palettes and they're really good. Really quickly, I'm just going to switch brushes, grab a big fluffy one. This is the Morphe M441, and I'm just going to blend the edges. Okay, so now for the inner corner of the eye, I am going to take a little bit of this J.Cat Beauty. What is this? It's in the shade Flushing Queen. Oh, look at me doing everything Queen. These are their Vanity Goddess chromatic pigments. And I'm just going to take a little bit and throw it into the inner corner of the eye just to add a little extra. I'm going to go back into this palette and I'm going to pick up more of that cream color and I'm going to run it through the lower lash line and we're just going to repeat the same steps. Okay, so for lashes, I'm just going to pop these on since it's the ones I've been using. These are by the brand Eyelushes in the style Deluxe, which are these right here. These are not drugstore, I know, but I don't have any drugstore lashes right now. I am out. So I'm going to give you guys the two lip options. The first lip option is to do just like a very monochromatic look. So I'm going to go with this Karity, the Matte Liquid Lipstick. It doesn't have a name, but it's this one right here. So we're going to try this. Oh, this might be too dark. Lipstick is on and oh my god, I am living for this monochromatic, very berry makeup look. This is more of a like deep cranberry. I don't know, but if you guys love like vampy colors, you guys are totally gonna love this look. I hope you guys recreate it, and of course tag me on your Instagram, send me your pictures through Snapchat, send me your pictures through my DMs on Instagram, and I will try to repost you guys on my Insta stories. What do you guys think of this look? Is it too much? Is it just the right amount? Would you wear this out, or are you even going to recreate it? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, this very fall and affordable makeup look. I love you guys, and until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!